So it appears as if I received a question today in my messages, and I'm not trying to be rude and ignore people, but in the past, when I've started to have conversations with people, it was too much for me because I am a mother, I'm a housewife, I cannot spend all day talking to people, so when I post messages, you're hearing from me. It's not that I dislike you. Yeah, I may not know you that well, if at all. I'm not trying to ignore you or be a snob. I know that it won't work out if I, no, please, okay, that's enough of that. But somebody asked me, what do you do in your life? It's like, well, I'm not sure what you're asking me. Does that mean, do you have a job? Well, I'm not paid for what I do. What do? I change cat litter boxes, I clean toilets, I make dinner, I take out trash, I do laundry, I fold laundry. Basically, I'm a mother too. Okay, is that not impressive to you? I'm not antagonized. Whether I should be or not, I don't know, but I don't know if you're familiar with Joyce Meyer. She's an evangelist. She's pretty, she's getting up there. She's probably in her 80s or so. And she says, we're not human doings, we're human beings. Oh, I exist. Is my existence enough for you, or do I have to be doing something? Okay, well, you have to justify your existence on Earth. Okay, well, I do have 3 college degrees. And as a youngster, I was considered gifted and talented. Except, with regard to math, it was sort of my Achilles heel. It's not that it couldn't have been developed. My mathematical aptitude, it just wasn't, and I just loved to read books. I could read for hours and hours and hours, and that's probably why I became so good with language, but I was not very good at interacting with my fellow human being. There were I would say several major factors that contributed to my not being able to interact with other people as well as I might have. And I did get an MBA, so I know that one of the things that contributes to a professional person's success, or anybody's success in life, is emotional and social intelligence. I did not develop social intelligence or emotional intelligence. Perhaps I had not the capacity to do so. So I didn't. And so you could say I'm kind of an underachiever. I don't do as much as I just kind of exist. But it's okay, because as a Christian, this is my opinion. Every day, God is making my character a little bit better, a little bit more mature, a little bit more patient, a little bit kinder, a little bit wiser. And it may be a slow and painful process. Just like when you're growing up as a little kid, it seems sometimes to be a slow and painful process. Remember when you got growing pains, when your limbs were growing and your legs and your arms would ache? That really never stops for the person who continues growing. You will continually or continuously experience growing pains. Do you have any wishes or aspirations then? It's not like I didn't try to get jobs with my degrees. I tried. I was a writing tutor for quite a while. Nothing approaching a professor, but I was qualified for that. I wanted to be a professor, but it didn't work out. But I also feel that was probably not God's will for my life. Because you could be on the worldly track, or you can be on the Jesus track. I feel as if I'm on the Jesus track. So that's the road not often taken, correct? Do I feel as if I am contributing more good to the world than I am causing harm. Oh yes, absolutely, that's important to me. I use my personality. I use whatever money I have, my personality such as it is, to truly attempt to make the world a better place and shine a light toward the gospel of Jesus Christ. I mean, that's my passion, even if I'm not paid for it. So, what do you do in your life? Well, this is what I do. What you see is what you get. Bye-bye. And Merry Christmas, and certainly no offense intended and no offense taken. Thanks for the question. Adios.